Here we are at Carrow Road in Norwich for today's potentially enthralling game. And to describe it along with me, Martin Tyler, is Alan Smith. This match is Norwich City and they play Bournemouth. Here is the Norwich City team for you today. Nathan Redmond starts with Matt Jarvis in the wide positions. In attack, Cameron Jerome starts. He's been out of sorts lately. Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. Artur Boruc starts in goal. Max Gradel starts, a player struggling for form. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. Such an important position in the modern game at full-back, and they've strengthened, haven't they, with this signing?
Yeah, and I think you're always looking for athleticism when you're looking at your full-backs, and this is a player that can get up and down all day.
So, Norwich City have got a decent result in their last game. It was away from home, and they drew against Southampton.
Well, I'm hoping we're going to see some goals. I mean, it was a game of few chances last time. Stalemate all round, but there's not much to separate the sides. I think I can see a draw on the horizon.
Norwich City back in the big time, and Alan Smith has been watching their return to the top flight.
Yeah, I think a predictable start for this side. A team that we build as a mid-table one at the start of the season, and fulfilling those expectations at the moment.
Well, that will be a throw. That header takes the ball out of play. Max Gradel. Francis. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Jerome. That's very good link-up play. Shots on here. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. He's going to cross it. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. They've opened them up here. Here's the cross. Tackling is a real skill. Redmond. Now a throw-in. Max Gradel. Some breaking news for you here about a penalty at the Hawthorns. Alan McInally can bring us up to date.
It's a penalty for Southampton. It's going to be Charlie Austin. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. He's missed it. What a chance. 11 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Well, they've lost the ball. Wilson. Here's Wilson. Tries the volley, and they've scored. It's no goal, the flag's up.
It's certainly a well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
Well, we can see it again, Alan.
Well, it's so difficult, these decisions by the assistants, but I think he's got that one right. Well played.
And he passes back to the keeper. Oh, this is it. Here's a chance. The player's a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
Kyle Lafferty. Max Gradel. Sermon. From this position, they can maybe work something more significant in front of goal from the throw. Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Well, there's a quick throw on here to get them on the attack. Well, that is going to be the goalkeeper's quite straightforwardly, quite simply, and he can pick the ball up. Well, whistle's gone. Free kick. Sylvain Distin, and in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Possession in the midfield area. Jerome. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Matt Ritchie. Martin Olsen. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Wasn't very good control, they've lost the ball. Well, he's appealing. Was onside, but no way.
No, I think it's time just to get back in position. Forget about that one.
Graham Dorrans. Matt Ritchie. Gosling. Francis. Throw in now. Bit of movement by the opposition to nick that ball from the throw. Distin. Gosling. Throw-in coming up. Matt Ritchie saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Giving the ball away now. You can see the deflection there, corner. The shot's on! Can't get it away. Corner again. Whistle goes for handball.
Yeah, and the arm was away from his side, so in those circumstances, yeah, definitely an offence.
On EA Sports, coming soon, the English League Cup fixture. Norwich City, they'll be facing Chelsea away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Matt Ritchie. Martin Olsen. Graham Dorrans. Oh, in goes the cross. And now the shot! Excellent blocking there. Sermon. That That will help ease the pressure. Nathan Redmond. Football fans have long memories. You can't fool them, and he can expect this on every visit.
Well, the pitch not quite wide enough for him there.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out.
He's turned it onto the frame of the goal. What a goal!
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Let's have another peek at that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Naismith. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Sermon. Francis. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Jarvis. Can go back to the goalkeeper here and does. Sermon. Gonna cross it. Safety first there. Has a go with the volley. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Well, it's a difficult place to come and get a result here, but to score just before half-time, it's really set them up for the second half, the away team.
Well, they've done what the home team have been unable to, and that's take their chances. They've been a little bit lacklustre in front of goal, the home side, in that first half. That needs to change. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. The second half is off and underway. Basson. Jarvis. Strong, powerful clearance. There's been a goal at the Hawthorns, I think. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's been scored by Wan Mi. It came from a free kick that Cannon back from the wall, and he imperiously dispatched it back over the wall and past the stranded keeper. 49 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Well, it was just struck too hard there for the goalkeeper, even though he got a touch. Couldn't keep it out. Lafferty!
Well, there was the opportunity to get them back on level terms.
Well, I think he snatched at that a little bit. Just needed a cooler head when it mattered.
What about Bournemouth's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Sunderland in the next match in the Barclays Premier League. I think they could coast home in this one.
Martin Olsen. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Here's a chance to whip it in. Space for the shot. That's a wonderful shot. Power and pace and placement.
And he won't have hit too many better than this over the years, because that is just arrowing into the top right.
And here is another angle on that goal. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Goal news from Watford.
It's a goal for Watford. 57 minutes played. 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Well, we've got a substitution now. Let's have another look at it, Alan.
Well, he's just decided to lob that one, and it's flown into the top right-hand corner.
It's Matt Jarvis crossing. And here's the header. It's another good effort. The team really battling to take the lead. At the moment, it's still all square. And the referee's seen it. Handball. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Kyle Lafferty. This is how they love to play on the break. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Coming up now, a corner. Here's the shot. Well, he put the signal up there, but I don't think the teammates recognised it. Broke down anyway.
Yeah, back to the drawing board, maybe back to the training ground to practice that one.
Jarvis. Is the referee going to do here? Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Basson! Well, there's nothing still to separate these teams, despite these chances. Top-class save and top-class camera work here.
Yeah, it was. I'm sure the striker thought he'd scored there.
see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. And it's been the case here.
And they're going to get a throw in. And it's just working out which way it is. Well, that's the end of his game, and what a game he's had, and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Well, he was so lively from the first whistle, really, and he was dictating the match for large parts. Well done, son.
Sermon. Great passing, and the crowd really enjoying it. And it'll go into the middle now. Sylvain Distin. Wilson. Max Gradle. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. No need to stop the play there because they've got the ball and they can use the advantage. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really. It's a quick break. And now the shot! What a fine save! And he keeps possession with that header. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Graham Dorrans. Johnny Howson. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. I know, Alan, this is one of your favourite referees, and he's done well here, hasn't he? He's come back and done the booking, having let the play go on earlier.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to give the advantage to the team in possession. He did that, but he also punished the offender.
And on the clock, 8 more minutes. 1-1 here, time ticking away. Can we look ahead to their next game, Alan?
Well, Norwich City go up against Chelsea. They fought pretty hard, but...
And shoots! Good try, off the post. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on. Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Well, we're playing mind games here as well as the actual game of football. Are they prepared to risk losing to try and win? We're going to find out. It's still level pegging in the closing moments. Now Wilson. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. They're rushing across to take the corner. Not much time left. Looking for a winner. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Well, here they go, sensing the chance of a winner. Shots on here. Oh, the strikers stopped there as they broke away. Good defending. And here's the shot. And the shot's caught the goalkeeper into action here. He's done well. Here's Wilson. Sermon. too early, offside. Graham Dorrans. That's the final whistle from the referee. Well, possession wasn't everything today, because the team with less of the ball managed to get a draw from this.
Yeah, possession isn't always 9/10 of the law. They didn't take the chances, and they go away disappointed.